guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we get started, if we can, hit that subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds to do. All the support means the world, so get clicking. So a couple of weeks ago now, I put a message out on my Instagram story saying how I want to hit the ball further, especially with my driver. I had a message that sparked my interest, and he's here with me today, so let's go and meet him. So I'm here today with Luke Curtis, who is a European long drive champion. So what got you into it? Where did you learn how to even do long drive?
So it was really my friend. He's a PGA pro. He sort of went on a speed journey himself. Gained a lot of distance. He entered a long drive event in the UK, and from there I sort of tagged along. He had to pull out because of injury, unfortunately, but I still went to the event and ended up finishing 6th. So from there I just sort of never looked back, really.
Amazing. So what you're saying, if I do this for a year, I can be champion?
Well, we'll try. See how it goes today.
So hopefully I'm going to be gaining some extra distance, especially on my driver. So I've got Luke here to help me today, and I'm so excited to take you along with us. So let's get into it. Tees are completely different now. You want to see this?
So I've got this little tee claw which attaches into the ground. Just twist it into the mat so it stays in place, because obviously we're hitting a lot of balls when we practice, so it's just a lot easier to leave it there than to go out and collect all the tees all the time. So
if you look at a normal tee height in comparison to this one, there's pretty big difference.
So that's a 4-inch tee, which is the maximum we're allowed.
Wow. So the higher the tee, the higher it's going to go with length? Is that really how it works?
So because we've got no loft, I've got 2.5 degrees of loft on this.
Yeah.
The only way that we can actually get the ball in the air is actually hitting up on the ball like 10 degrees.
Yeah.
So, if I was to hit up 10 degrees with a normal tee, I'd probably hit the ground before the ball.
Okay.
So, it just allows us to hit up on it and launch the ball into the air.
So how is that club different to mine? I know mine's at 12 degrees, so it's going to shoot up high, but what's so different and special about that club?
Yeah, so I've got a Callaway Paradigm long drive head, so it's not your standard Callaway Paradigm. So it's got 4.5 degrees. I've actually got it turned down to 2.5. So it's less than a putter. Putter's like 4 degrees, so it's turned down to less than a putter's loft. So,
oh my God.
I've got the weight port out in the back. So with a long drive club, it's like a Formula 1 car. You're trying to save weight so you can swing it faster.
Yeah.
We've got 40 gram ladies senior flex shaft.
Like for mine.
Yeah, so we'll get you swinging the flex.
Yeah.
So the point of that, the whippier the club, the lighter the club, the more club speed we can create.
Yeah.
And then I've got a 25 gram grip on there, so it's half the weight of a standard grip. So again, it's just...
But it just shows how specific the club is, that even the grip, the weight of the grip makes a difference, which you'd never think of.
Yeah.
Lengthwise, what difference
it's
length?
48 inches.
Okay, so what's that to standard, is that?
Standard's like 45.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like 3 inches longer.
Yeah, and as you said, you can actually use this on the golf course as well.
You can. So there's a misconception that our clubs are illegal, but they're not. Like, you could actually play this in an event.
Yeah.
The only part that might be is the length. So they've changed that recently to 46 being the maximum length as a local rule. So, but yeah, the heads, they're all USGA conforming. So you could play this in a competition if you wanted.
The fact that this is less than a putter and you're hitting it that far and that straight and that high is just, I just can't wait to give it a go. So
starters, I've got the ball position so far forward. I've actually got it off of my left foot.
Okay.
Again, just trying to hit up on it, trying to get to launch the ball as high as we can.
Yeah.
Obviously got the tee height there. Got not overly wide stance, just sort of standard driver stance.
Yeah.
And then in swing, there's a lot of differences.
Okay.
But we can talk through that once get you hitting
when
a few
you try
and try and
yeah,
try and get you swinging it quicker.
So stance is normal width, ball outside the left foot, which looks crazy, and obviously the tee height's a lot taller. Because if I did that, I think I'd top the ball. Oh my God. But I just don't understand how you get it that far but that accurate. Like, that's just gone as straight as I could ever even hit my pitching wedge, never mind the driver.
Take some practice, but
That is crazy. So, I mean, that is beyond belief, but where can you go and practice that? Because I know a lot of driving ranges would get you off straight
yeah,
away.
I mean, there's out of the range parameter there, so yeah, it's hard to find a driving range that I can practice at. Most of the time, it's just in a net.
Yeah.
In a net or in a studio, in a trackman studio, something like that. So
the amount of screens.
yeah, I've gone through a few
You've gone
screens.
through.
Yeah. Luckily, not my screens.
But even so, accuracy-wise, obviously you can hit the ball a long way, but it could go left or right. How did you get that straight? I mean, a lot of work goes into it, but how did you go about that?
It's just about like dialing in and the path and face numbers. So I spend a lot of time on TrackMan or other like radar devices, just trying to dial it in really.
Yeah.
Looking at the numbers, and I know what I'm looking for with the numbers, so it's just a case of practice. And yeah.
Okay, just incredible. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to follow on from that, but
Yep.
I'll try and hit this one as hard as I can.
Good shot.
So that was straight.
Yeah.
Probably about 200 yards less than yours. That was my best drive as well. Okay, so I'll let you...
197 yard carry, 211 total.
Okay.
Yeah, good drive.
Okay. That's so good. So good. So just tell me, obviously when you're over the ball, it's over in seconds, literally milliseconds. So what are you thinking of in your head at the time?
In competition, not a lot.
Yeah.
It's so fast paced. You get 2.5 minutes to hit 6 balls. So most of the time, just running off the adrenaline.
Yeah.
There's not much thought going on. In practice is a bit different. A few things are working in my swing, so just trying to feel those as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, it's hard enough on the first tee at any course, but when you've got 2 minutes to hit 6 balls and you've got a massive crowd cheering you on, everyone's drinking, screaming.
A lot of music going.
That must just be so intense, but it must pump you up as well at the same time.
It's really fun.
Yeah, fantastic. So I obviously see it online and things. You've got a fairway that you need to hit. How wide is that fairway?
So it varies, but it's about between 40 and 60 yards wide.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not a lot really, is it?
Not really, not when you're hitting it 400 yards. It's just takes a little bit off to miss the grid.
Yeah,
so,
a little bit of a breeze. That's what I believe anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, fab. So, I mean, I don't know if there's anything you can do to help me, but
definitely,
if you feel there is, I'll get. What do you think tee height for me? Should I go normal tee height or?
I think you could tee it up a little bit higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit higher. So I'll go with this black one maybe.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that to me looks like I'm just going to sky it straight away.
Yep.
Oh my god, that looks crazy. Okay, so my normal setup, I usually go way too wide, so at the minute I'm narrowing it down.
Okay.
But you just tell me what you think I should be doing.
If it was me, I'd actually widen the stance just a fraction of an inch.
Okay.
About half an inch, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And then...
swing-wise, what I would suggest is actually quicker on the way back.
Okay.
Okay, so how that works is the quicker we can go on the backswing, the more force we need to apply at the top of the swing to actually stop and change direction.
Okay.
So that's actually a lot of energy, kinetic energy, you can use to actually create more speed at the ball.
Yeah.
So, I've seen your swing now. I just think, just from eyeballing it, I think you could be a bit quicker on the way back.
Okay.
So we'll try that. That first, and then we'll go
Fabulous.
into some other things. So just do a couple of practice swings if you want.
Yeah.
So swing back.
So faster on the way
faster
back.
Than that, yep.
Oh.
And again.
Faster.
Faster. Yeah.
Let's give it a go. To me, that feels really fast, but to you, you're probably thinking, come on.
It looks
That
faster.
can
It
go
looks
more.
faster.
So wider,
Yeah. Quicker on the way back.
fast on the way back. Oh,
Shot.
wow!
Went higher.
That was actually a massive improvement.
So that was 2. Was that 1?
That's gone up a lot straight away. Okay, I'm impressed. First one. Right, I'll watch you again. See if I can get any pointers. Oh my god. It's just how straight it goes. It's just unbelievable. Like that's taken someone out.
Yeah.
That's taken that plane off if it
I'm
hits
so
it.
glad there's no one on the other side there.
Yeah,
But-
that is just so good. I'm gonna give it a go again. Okay, so What target, if you're aiming out this way, my target, I'm thinking like go over the red flag. What are you thinking in the end?
Distance-wise, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I'm aiming over that flag as well. So
Okay. Have you got a picture of like in the distance, or are you thinking more towards us, that kind of?
Not really. So when I'm competing, I kind of pick a spot, but I don't really think much other than that. You know, like I said, it's so fast-paced. You haven't got time to think.
Yeah,
so
you
it's just
haven't.
a case of
So
swinging.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink
go.
it. Just go. Yeah.
So wide stance.
Wide stance. Yep. Bring it back faster. Faster backswing.
Okay.
Shot.
Where have you been all my life? Because that is the
nice
best
draw.
I've hit a driver.
So that is carried 190. Obviously, it's soft out there, so
Yeah,
you're not going to get the roll out. But
not rolling.
I'd imagine that would be over. Yeah, total 200. You know, on a firm day, that would have been
amazing. In the summer, that's going and going and going. But right now, whilst the ball just plugs on the ground and goes nowhere, pleased with that. Wow. That is incredible.
217
That is
ball speed.
crazy. So I know you've got some training aids for me to try and get that little bit of extra distance. Just tell me what is in the bag. What have we got going on here? Because I can see quite a few big head covers.
Yeah, multiple drivers. So I actually carry 2 of the same driver because obviously they can break. Also, the face can break as well.
Yeah.
So we're hitting so many balls, and the balls are quite firm. So the face can break. So just having replacements is so valuable when we're competing. And then I've got another driver. So this one in particular, slightly different head, same sort of configuration loft-wise, but it's an extra stiff.
Okay.
Same length, just a different option.
So we've gone from a super flexi shaft to an extra stiff shaft.
Yeah.
Amazing. So what is that, the one that you use on the course, is it? Or what's the reason behind that?
No, so a lot of long drivers, they'll use different setups. So they might use something a bit more stable, a bit stiffer, just to sort of get maybe the first couple in the grid.
Okay.
So they've guaranteed they've got a number in the grid, and then they'll go for something that's lighter and whippier, quicker.
Yeah.
So they can sort of really unleash and get a longer one out there.
So that's
the
crazy
reason.
how it goes from extra stiff to super soft. You think there'd be like a medium in between
There are.
kind of thing?
There are. Yeah.
in
So you can get anything between this and that one. You can even go quadruple stiff as well. I haven't hit one yet, but yeah, I don't really want
That'd
to.
be cool to do. So faster on the way back.
Fast on the way back. Yep. Good.
Oh.
Yeah, it was nice.
A little bit left,
Little
but
draw.
we did actually get nearly to the top again. Ball speed started on 120. That one was 126 before I actually hit 128. So what do you think I can actually get up to, realistically?
Try and push for 130.
Okay,
Yeah.
130.
You up for that?
Is there a per ball speed, if you go up one, what does that relate to yardage wise?
So it relates to about 3 yards.
Okay,
Yeah.
which is
so,
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm excited. So, going to go into a little bit more technique. We're going to use some training aids of what Luke uses when he's training. Your training schedule's really intense though. You hit 150 balls non-stop, full on. I'm not going to do that because physically I can't, but we're going to go into a little bit more technique. So, you lead the way.
So I've got this here. So obviously really whippy,
Okay.
heavy in the head section.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to try and increase the length of your swing just
Okay.
slightly.
Yeah.
So if you see my swing, you know, I've got it all the way around. You know, I can see it on the back swing. The longer you swing, you know, the more time we've got to generate force.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Enabling to do that, I'm going to get you to lift your lead heel off the ground.
Okay.
So it's not like tap dancing. So it's not just lifting your heel like this.
Yeah.
So what the purpose of it is to try and get your knee to come in, your hips to turn more, your
Okay.
shoulders to turn more, and get your hands and the club more around your body.
Okay.
And the weight of this will actually help you do that. So we're going to try and lift the lead heel
Yeah.
and just allow the weight of this club to lengthen the swing.
Okay, fabulous. So if I was just training to hit the ball further, would I be thinking of this, or is this purely for like a long drive?
So this is
Where's the
more long drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously we don't want to take a really long swing to the course, because obviously we want to control the ball flight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we're going to
But
try.
even then, it all links together. We're saying speeding up and things. I'm hitting it further already. So I mean, I've never used one of these before.
No, I wouldn't swing it all the way through. So I'm just going to
Okay.
use it for the back swing.
Okay, so shall I stop when I get to the
Yeah,
top?
just stop at the top. So lift your lead heel up.
Lift lead heel, wide stance.
Good. That's it. Good.
And then what you
Can
want
you
to
feel
see
it
that over your
stretching?
shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you feel it stretching?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
That is crazy.
Let your hips turn. Let your knee come inwards.
Hips turn and knee come in.
Good. That's better. That's better. Yeah,
I
that's good.
suppose you're saying don't tap dance. I was literally tap
Yeah,
dancing,
yeah,
wasn't I? So this way.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Okay, so do one more of those, and then
One more.
we'll go into the driver.
Okay, so lift,
Yep.
turn,
Turn.
in.
Nice.
Amazing.
Good. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay.
So just do a couple with that.
Yeah. So feeling toe lifting, but working
Yep.
in
Working inwards.
This side.
More rotation of the body.
more rotation and
Hands
faster.
further round. Yep. Faster on the way
Okay.
back. It's all right. Do it again.
It actually feels good. So lift, turn.
Yeah. So really trying to get a longer backswing.
Longer. So
Yeah.
all
Just
the way around
allow
here.
that knee to come in. Don't force it in. Just
Okay.
let it come in. Good.
Okay.
Longer swing.
Longer swing. Faster.
Yep. Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was nice.
That
So-
could be one of the best shots of it.
129
Yes!
full speed. So, yeah, that's good.
So an extra 3 yards. Yes. Okay. Let's do it.
We've got more in there, I reckon, as well.
Okay. So it's funny where you probably thinking it's over in seconds. I'm trying to think this. But what's the one thought that you think you should really think of?
It's hard to say, really. Yeah, I don't really
There's so
have.
much.
I don't really have. Well, yeah, it's just so much, and obviously, like all the training I'm doing, I'm trying to make it second nature. So when I don't have to think when I'm competing. So,
It's almost just seamless, you
yeah,
know.
I think there's no one button that's going to make you hit it further. It's sort of taking it from different areas of the swing.
Yeah.
Gym work, speed training.
Yeah.
So there's only 2 ways you can actually add speed.
Okay.
Club head speed. That's speed training,
Yeah.
and it's also changing your swing technique.
Okay.
So like how I describe it to people, speed training, if I took like a novice runner, somebody who doesn't really run much, and I told them go and run a kilometre 3 days a week,
Yeah.
at the end of like a 4-week period, without telling them how to run, they're just going to run faster because their
Yeah.
body's adapted.
Yeah.
So that's like speed training. So we're just training the central nervous system to swing quick.
Yeah.
And then you've got like changing your mechanics. So that's like, if we stick to the runner analogy, it's like if I told a runner to lengthen their stride,
Yeah.
that's going to help them run quicker.
Yeah.
That's like me changing your swing, so you're producing more speed more efficiently.
Yeah.
So they're the only 2 real ways you can add speed. So
Wow.
yeah, it's
That is
interesting.
interesting because when you look at it, you think with a few swings of that, I'll hit it further. But
Yeah.
in golf, it doesn't work overnight. You have to practice and put the work in, and
Yeah.
especially with you hitting 150 balls in one go.
Okay. Let's get after this one. Okay.
So feeling wider, faster,
Wide up, faster.
working,
Lift the lead heel.
lift the lead heel, and work.
Good. Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Woo! That was good. Straight. Okay. Ball speed
23.
went down.
Still quicker than
Okay.
when we started.
Went a bit slower.
Yeah. So with
Maybe-
ball speed,
Yeah.
it's a huge component of maximising the ball speed is hit where you hit it on the face. So you really want to hit the middle of the face to
Okay.
maximise the ball speed.
Yeah.
So like club head speed is like your potential for distance.
Okay.
So I swing it like 150 mile an hour, but if I don't hit the middle of the face, it's not going to go as far.
Okay.
So ball speed is king.
Yeah.
But you really want to make sure you hit in the middle of the face to optimise that.
Okay.
So
Amazing. And that's something we look for when you're doing club fits as well. The club
Yeah.
feed, it's the more
Exactly.
efficient the strike, essentially, isn't it?
definitely,
So
yeah, exactly.
I'm saying it's going down, but it's just I've hit it off the not the wrong part of the
Yeah,
face, but
yeah, not quite in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. So. Okay.
So just allow that the hips to turn,
Hips to
the lead
turn.
knee to come in. Yeah, longer
Okay.
backswing
Longer backswing.
and quicker on the way back.
That's cool what you said. You can see the club
Yeah,
in
I
the
can
corner of
see
your
it,
eye.
Yeah.
Oh! Rival.
Yeah, so that's why we don't do it on the course.
Okay,
But, yeah.
okay, just in case we do one of them.
Okay, so I've got my speed stick here.
Okay.
Okay, so these are really useful. You know, this is for speed training.
Yeah.
You might have seen like Fitzpatrick, Matthew Fitzpatrick. He's uses the stack speed stick.
Yeah.
So he's done a lot of speed training to really sort of increase his club head speed, increase his distance.
Yeah.
So we're going to use this today.
Okay.
The point of this is that we don't actually have to hit the ball, so it's just swinging it as quick as we can. It's removing the ball and the outcome.
Okay.
So the intent is just to swing it as fast as we can.
So you can use this anywhere. You can use
Anywhere,
it in the
in the
house.
garden, yeah, maybe not in the house.
No,
just,
not in the
yeah.
house. Just in case.
Just in case.
But
But,
this is crazy. This is a different world for me because obviously I've always thought just be, accurate. You don't need to hit as far. But now to be the best, you've got to hit it far because
Yeah.
these guys out there and they're hitting it so far as
Yeah.
well as accurate. So
Yeah.
speed now, it's changed golf.
Yeah,
I
there's
think,
definitely like a minimum that you need to be to play on tour now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but
Yeah.
you're going to be left behind if you're not
100%.
training for speed and distance. So.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
so-
speed up. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to swing this. Obviously, no ball,
Okay.
and the intent is just to swing it as fast as we can.
Okay.
So we're going to use those elements that I told you about: lifting the lead heel, longer backswing,
Yeah.
quicker on the way back.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought that was going to be really heavy, but is
No,
that
it's
where
on
you
the-
can
it's
have
on the
the
light. It's on the light setting. So
the baby setting for me. Okay. So turning in this
Yeah.
way.
okay, and again, quicker on the way back.
Kick on the way back.
Good. That was quicker. You can hear it. You
Okay.
can hear the sound, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
So quick on the way back. Okay.
It feels so
Yeah.
so strange.
It's probably a bit longer than your club, so.
Yeah. I mean, you're not supposed to hit the ground with this, are
No,
you? Like I've
no.
just done. No.
Yeah.
Avoid that.
So quick on the way back, as quick as you can. Good. That was quick. Yeah.
One more.
Really
it is
good.
like a workout, isn't it?
Yeah.
One more.
Nice. Obviously, when we're speed training,
Yeah.
we really want to keep the the heartbeat going,
Yeah.
the heart rate going.
Yeah.
Really want to try and stay warm and stay swimming fast. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's intense. My
it
heart
is
rate's
intense.
going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So same intent. Okay.
Same. Okay.
Obviously, this is more for improving club head speed.
Yeah.
You still got to hit the middle of the face to get the ball speed out of
Yeah.
it. But
Okay.
nice. Yeah, good.
It
So
did feel a lot.
28 ball speed there.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll keep
Go
going.
again.
We'll keep going. We'll get into a rhythm.
Go again.
Yep. Good.
Oh, I'm blaming the wind.
Yeah.
I've lost a little bit of consistency. Is that because I'm just trying to
Yeah.
swing fast, I
So
suppose?
when we're doing speed training,
Yeah.
the intent is to swing at 100% effort.
Yeah.
Okay. So when we do that, if we can get quicker with our 100% effort swing, our normal playing effort, so 78%
Yeah.
playing effort you would do on the course, that will increase with it. So that's the purpose of it.
Okay.
So when we're actually doing speed training, we kind of want to disregard what the ball does.
Okay.
Because as a good player, you've got a good swing. You're a good golfer.
Yeah.
You're always looking at trying to control the ball, fly it,
Yeah.
hit the fairway, hit the green.
Yeah.
So when we're actually pushing the limit of speed training,
Yeah.
we just want to completely forget about what the ball's doing.
So clever to think.
And then
So
later
clever.
on, once we've got that increased speed,
Yeah.
then we can dial in strike, ball flight, spin.
Yeah.
So
So clever.
yeah, there's kind of like a system to it.
Yeah, but it's almost nice to think you are just free to just
Yeah,
hit it 100%.
yeah. So I just hit into a net. So I just completely,
Right.
net or a studio, and
Yeah.
all I'm looking at is club head speed.
Amazing.
You can't feel speed.
Yeah.
You have to measure it.
Okay.
So I have like a small, I have a flight scope, but I've also got like a small radar that I use, and it just tracks club head speed.
Yeah.
So that's what I use. Good shot. Really good,
That
huh?
felt like the best one.
128 ball speed again.
Oh.
So definitely, yeah,
Okay.
definitely up.
Okay. Go one more.
And like over time, you might get that to like, I don't know, in the 130s.
Yeah.
And then 128 will be your on-course playing swing. Do you know what I mean? So
Amazing.
it's yeah.
That would be the dream.
So that's how it works. Yeah. Faster than you think on the way back. Okay.
Okay. Fast.
Shot. A draw.
questionable, but it felt fast.
Yeah.
You can't feel fast. What is
No.
your trigger? Like, what makes you swing as fast as you can? Is there anything, or is it just over time?
Yeah, just over time. Like I said, there's no one button to
Yeah.
you know gain. I've gained 30 mile an hour club head speed.
Wow.
You know, but that's not just from one thing. It's from gym,
Yeah.
changing my technique. I've changed it quite a lot. My long
Yeah.
drive swing is completely different to my playing swing. You know, so it's just picking it from different areas.
Amazing. Okay, I'm going to do a few more, but
Yep.
I know with time, it's
Yep.
just going to get
So we'll
faster.
actually do a couple more with this.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be
Thank you.
good to sort of prime the move. We're not worried about where the ball goes.
Yeah.
Because we're not hitting the ball, and then
Okay.
we'll go into these. Good. Yeah. Good. Good. One more.
One more.
Good. Okay.
I need to get fitter.
Good shot. Really good.
My heart rate.
127.
Let's go. Come on, three more. Three more. These two balls,
Come on.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Does anyone start the swing first and then go? Is that a...
So you've got, some long drivers have really funky sort of, idiosyncrasies. Like
Yeah.
you've got, there's a guy on Instagram, his nickname, his handle's the Swing Man. So he's come from a baseball background and he actually
Yeah,
flicks
I've
his leg. You've probably seen it. He's
Yeah.
got quite a big following. So
Yeah.
he sort of kicks his leg back.
Yeah.
You've got like Zach Colton in the States. He'll do like a big stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've probably seen him as well. So yeah, everyone's got like little,
Amazing.
especially coming from different backgrounds, you know.
And
So-
sport,
Yeah,
I could imagine
sports,
as
yeah,
well.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so fast.
Okay, so we're going to try actually put the ball position a bit further up in the stance as well. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Perfect. So it's just off the left insole there.
Okay. So
Fast on the way back.
fast.
Come on.
Come on. 130. Oh, that felt good.
127. It's a lovely shot.
No, come on.
Higher.
I take that on the course every
Yeah,
day.
definitely. Yeah.
Come on, this is
Come
the
on.
one.
Do
130.
a practice swing as fast as you
Practice
can.
swing.
Fast as you can. Come on. Longer back swing.
Longer.
Good. Okay. Good shot. That was really nice.
Please be the one.
127.
No!
Still, you're quicker than we
Okay.
started. So.
But I must say, I've got so much respect for you because that's intense. Like, I've just hit 100 balls and I'm done. I'm shattered. You do that how many times a week?
3 times a week. So,
3 times a week.
yeah.
And you don't stop.
Don't
You-
stop. No.
So
we want the adrenaline to flow. You know, we've got music on. Sometimes I'll get like other long drivers together and we'll just, you know,
Wow.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
quite intense.
crazy. So I've learned so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to take it all away. I'm going to work on it. And I just hope I hit that 130
yeah,
mark.
I'm sure you will. Yeah, if you keep practicing,
Yeah.
like we said, speed training. If you do speed training 2 to 3 times a week,
Yeah.
over like a 6-week period, you'll get quicker. So
Amazing, amazing. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. You've
Okay.
just been amazing. So remember to give Luke a follow on Instagram, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.